Hello and welcome. It has been a while. I know a lot of you are here for the things mentioned in the title of the video, so I will keep this section brief. Where have I been? A brief explanation is at the end of last year, I made a hectic push to get the Fastlane New Year's special out. It was the fastest video I've ever produced, filming on the 23rd of December and editing and releasing in time for the 1st of January, while also working around the Christmas period in the middle. Not to mention, it was also over an hour in length. Following that, I entered quite a vigorous phase of burnout, which affected not only my YouTube videos, but my life in general, as creativity across the board ground to a halt. I should also point out that over the last year or so, I've been on a journey of mental health discovery, which more or less came to a head in the last few months. Working with the things that I've discovered hasn't been easy. Add on top of all of that, in early May, we said goodbye to my grandfather. All of this resulted in the last few months where I haven't been uploading content anywhere, not just to YouTube, but to all platforms that I am active on in general. However, in recent months, something that has helped me to lift this block was meeting with and connecting with a few fans of the T41 videos in TARDIS Flight Classic. So with that being said, here are a few of my upcoming projects that will be arriving in the months to come. The T41 will finally get a sequel in the form of this completely new build. This video will be of quite some length, as it will not only cover the construction of this new version, but also some fan creations, the later versions of the original, and the legacy it left behind. This is a fictional story based on factual events. The Story of Steam is a series filmed in the simulator Trains. This story follows a group of steam engines throughout the early half of the 20th century, as the times change from the many individual railway companies through the Big Four and into British Railways, where steam power began to slowly disappear. The engines talk to each other, though humans are unable to understand, and the engines have no face. It's less like Thomas and Friends, and more like Cats and Dogs, or Dr. Dolittle. My grandfather was a man whose life revolved heavily around cars, so it seems only fitting that the Fastlane will see a new episode in his memory. This will see us driving classic cars equivalent to those which he owned in his lifetime. An experimental video will be coming called Star Trek Online Facts and Glitches. This series is inspired by the Facts and Glitches series by Dark Viper AU, and if it goes well, it may spread into multiple following installments. Overall, this is a phase of experimentation, seeing what does well and what does not. Once everything has been released, I'll be weighing personal enjoyment against performance and seeing what direction this channel will take from there. So I very much hope you enjoy what is to come.